Hello, my name is Nina Dunn and I'm a Director of the Alternative Future Foundation. As part of Sydney Alternatives Investment Week, today I'm joined by Patrick William to discuss Rixon Capital's private credit strategies. Patrick, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Nina.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a series of quick, short-fired questions so investors get to know you and your strategy a little bit better. So let's get into it. Okay, for those that may not know Rixon Capital, can you please give us the elevator pitch for what you do and where you focus?
So we consider ourselves a very differentiated corporate private credit strategy. We focus on the sub $20 million niche that is underbanked, and we leverage the scarcity of capital in that niche to generate a market-leading risk-adjusted return.
Okay, so while we're on the differentiated strategy approach, the style, your moustache, has become one of yours. Would you say it reflects your investing style, disciplined, stylish, distinctive, or maybe a combination of all?
Yeah, I'd say a combination of all. I'd say a moustache is a good analogy for a funds management business because both take discipline, patience, and a supportive wife at home.
Okay, you run two funds, the Rixon Income Fund and the Rixon Credit Opportunities Fund. How are they different and what type of investors do they appeal to?
So the income fund is a conventional asset-backed strategy, but because of the scarcity of capital in that niche, we can generate and we target a 10 to 12% return. Mm-hmm. The Credit Opportunities Fund moves up the risk curve slightly, so it lends against high-quality earnings, and that's got a target return of in excess of 14% per annum.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, you've said your inspiration comes from investors reaching out to thank you when the fund delivers, even in tough market conditions. How does that trust shape the way that you run money?
I think one of the challenges with funds management is once you hit a certain size, particularly, you begin to view investor capital as this faceless pool of money. That constant contact with investors, particularly because we're a boutique fund, is helpful because when you can put names and faces to those dollars and cents, it's no longer numbers in a spreadsheet. It's someone's retirement or family legacy.
Absolutely. You often talk about three key pieces of advice. Be different, have conviction, and deliver what you say you will do. Can you expand on how those lessons have shaped Rixon's success?
Yeah, so we started the fund just over 3 years ago. In a pool of hundreds of funds, literally these days, we realized we could do well if we picked a niche that no one else wanted to go to because the loan sizes were considered too small. That's held us in great stead for our investors. We've always had a market-leading level of transparency. That's held us in good stead given the ASIC's current interest in the private credit market. And, our target returns 10 to 12, and we've delivered a solid 11.7 over the last 12 months. So we've got satisfied investors.
Oh, good to hear. Well, thank you, Patrick, for joining us today. If you would like to find out more about Sydney Alternatives Investment Week, please visit sydneyalts.com.au.